Hello there, lovely people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. 2:15 here in Dhaka, and after a long time, I think after 16th, I'm appearing on perhaps on camera. I had done few videos in the meantime, but you guys know I'm not well. I'm going through very severe sickness, like multiple problems. So I was suspected sort of like COVID, and since 16, now today's 27th, about 11 days, I was totally out. So I'm very thankful to my doctor, Dr. Jeffrey, who's actually a dear friend of mine. He's prescribed me the medication and then keep checking on me and monitoring me. So thanks so much, doctor, for the help and then taking care of me. And just I have one list for you, 12 fragrances, hidden gems sort of. But before that, I would like to say, if I sound a little bit low, that's because of the medication effect. I actually was told not to do videos, but I am so sorry that, I keep popping up and everything because it's line of my work. If I stop doing videos, I'll stop earning. So I have to keep working. But today I'm feeling a little bit better. I think need 4 or 5 more days to recover. I lost significant weight and my sinus problems. I'm sorry, just one last update, 2 last updates. I had a sinus problem, still having. It was so whole face was blocked, and here it was all painful. So I was losing blood with the cough from the coughing, also from the nose. So it's basically now draining, but my health is taking time. I'm sleeping most of the day, keeping the phone silent. And in the meantime, actually, no one was taking care of me. That's one thing. I had to do all my work by myself within the sickness. I had to go deliver shopping malls. I had to go buy my fruits, food, juice. At times world is very selfish, including everybody. So thank God to my significant other. She's actually taking care of me as well, like always checking on me. The last problem I also had was, as you can tell, some of my fragrances here are missing. I'm having severe termite problem. The small insects, they got so badly in my whole house. You'll see even on the walls they built nests, so I had to change everything. I'm gonna change my bed, furniture. This side will probably break and make the shelf, metal shelf. So it's a little bit of update. Sorry about that. I have a lot more trouble going on at home right now, like not being able to work and physically fit is very difficult. So thank you so much for your support and watching my videos. It's helping me a lot. Okay, so here we go. 12 fragrances which are underrated. Not many people would mention them. Some of them are known, some of them are not that known, and I've reviewed them all. Check them out. Number 12, I would like to start with Aigner, and this fragrance from House of Aigner is X Limited. I have a massive bottle, I think 250 or something, 250 millis. This perfume, it's similar to Acqua di Gio in short, with huge performance. And they actually say on the bottle, extra long lasting, okay? And it also says on the box, this fragrance, it's such a value. If you find it somewhere, I don't know if it's available everywhere. This one I highly recommend. If you actually, I do have Acqua di Gio, I really like that. But this is a bit more spicy, a bit more marine-like, and less complicated. Very long-lasting version of Acqua di Gio. This Aigner X Limited. Check out my full review. Next fragrance I'm going to show you. This, I think it's getting a little rare to find. I don't know if it's discontinued, but such a stunner of a perfume. I just handpicked all of them, just looking at what I have in collection that are not getting the talk. This House of Givenchy, Xeryus Rouge. They also have Xeryus, original one. Xeryus for me, and the newer versions, it's a bit more green herbal. Kind of like Paco Rabanne Access, but this one is sweet. Similar to Davidoff Hot Water, but better smell. Okay, this one has a cactus note, pimento note. It's a bit spicy, sweet. My nose is still not 100% open, but I can still, like nowadays, I can smell 65-70%. But I will get fully fit, then I'll do. I have few reviews to do, individual, but I can smell now like partially. I can smell like with one nose. So this Xeryus Rouge, definitely a very long lasting, very interesting, unique fragrance till date. One of the best this house ever made. Xeryus Rouge. Next one I'm going to show you is fragrance nobody is mentioning from House of Ralph Lauren. And they have a lot of gems, a lot of good fragrances. I usually mostly boast about Polo Blue, right? And Polo Blue, Polo Green once in a while, but this actually is a very solid scent. Polo Double Black. This one, if you look at it like this, it's a nice little horseman. It's kind of like a double the black of the original. The original Polo Black, it's nice, got this mango spicy woody. This one also has the mango. Performance a little bit better. Think of Dolce & Gabbana, the one EDT versus EDP. Not significantly, but a little bit better. This is discontinued now, but such a nice smelling fragrance, This one, Supposedly they made it for fall and winter, but I think it will be covering for fall and summer's nighttime. You get like 4 to 5 hours from it. That's the only downside, but it's such a beautiful fragrance still with that mango note. Is very exotic. Try it out, Polo Double Black. So next one I'm going to show you, it's one of my favorite fragrances I got in last winter. This one is hard to describe. It's a sweet fragrance with kind of like a mysterious vibe, very sweet, like a jello kind of sweetness. Also has iris, I think a little bit of peppery vibes. Okay, this is from house of Kenneth called RSVP for men. So I bought recent times another backup bottle to sell. I thought people would actually appreciate, but nobody asked for it. But these are getting rare to find here, you know. These are newer batches. I don't have the wooden box, but such a beautiful, stunning perfume at night time. This is very, very beautiful. Okay, this perfume, it doesn't smell like any designer fragrance that I have. Very nice, very beautiful, polished perfume. And I would say if you like Dior Intense, you know, fragrances like those, this is in that genre. And it's a very unique, even if you have a 100+ collection, this would be very new, you know, in terms of smell. RSVP by Kenneth Cole. After that, a discontinued fragrance. This one you will not find it everywhere. Sorry, you can find these in mostly Europe and those countries. The prices are still good, but in general these are going for $100+, $150+. So sorry, I'm still not out of it, but you know. Next one, it's called Paco Rabanne Black Excess Potion. I do have Paco Rabanne Black Excess Lexi. This one, the original Paco Rabanne Black Excess, I have reviewed quite a few. Okay, the specialty of this one is it's not just Paco Rabanne Black Excess. It has the sweetness, got the strawberries, I think, a little bit, but mostly it is a boozy kind of like a mix, you know, like there's a boozy sweetness to it, which makes it unique. Okay, you can definitely give this a try, and I'm pretty sure nowadays no fragrance release has this kind of cool bottle as well. Very hidden gem sort of fragrance. This is called Black Potion, Black Excess Potion by Paco Rabanne. After that, a fragrance, perhaps this is well known, this line is well known, people talk about, but this one particular one, I feel people rave about. Versace Eros, a fragrance like Paco Rabanne Pure Excess, you know, few fragrances, but many people, they are like, hey, Eros doesn't last. So if you do not like Eros's performance, the same price range or less, you can find this one, 212 VIP Black. Okay, this is from the men's line. I have a massive 200 ml bottle. When I was sick, I tell you one thing, I almost knocked it off and I just almost broke the bottle, you know, and I'm really traumatized from that bottle that I broke from Mobusan. I broke one bottle, it was just literally fell and broke. This one I caught somehow, even with my leg and hand. It almost took a like jump out of the table. So lucky for me, still have it, but I think this bottle is better built, very heavy glass. This one you also get that vanilla. It's a nice vanilla play, but it's very sweet. It's really lovely sweetness and it's very clubbing sort of those sweet categories. Perhaps not totally unique, but from this line, you can definitely give it a try. This is one of their better flankers, 212 VIP Black by Herrera. Okay, we have about, I think, 6 left. Sorry, number 6, I think, like we're gonna go is this fragrance from House of Afnan, Supremacy in Oud. So as I understand, you know, I actually talked about Supremacy, not only Intense a lot. That one is the best clone supposedly of Aventus. Definitely, I still stick to that. But this one right here, if you like Oud for Greatness, this one is a better bet than Oud for Greatness because of the price point. You get it for $65. It comes in a special piano sort of a box, piano, I don't know, piano black or piano brown sort of a box. But this juice here, it's everlasting. It's not literally, obviously, it's not going to last all year. But the thing is, this one in particular, it has very nice blend, no alcohol blast, nothing. And this one, I think it has Middle Eastern touch, which makes it exotic. At the same time, if you don't want to invest, Initio, Oud for Greatness is how much? It's $200 something. This one is a better bet. Try it out. I think this is 100 ml or 90. I think 100 ml, yeah. So absolute value. Really love this from Afnan. After that, let me show you an inexpensive fragrance. This whole line is being discontinued and getting hard to find. Just love to keep these whole line. This is Ferrari's Noble Fig. And I actually bought quite a few Ferraris that I like. I've been looking for a few of the other ones like Silver Essence and perhaps Vetiver. Those are very hard to find and very expensive. This one, if you are especially in love with fig note, a little bit of citrus, a little bit of greenery, very young fig kind of a smell, very refreshing, very citrusy. And longevity, it's not more than 3 to 4 hours, but really enjoyable fragrance. Beautiful bottle, it is nice juice color. Ferrari Noble Fig. Number 4, I'm gonna go with the Prada fragrance. This one is discontinued, but you can have this for very good price tag, under $55. And this is also 120 ml. This is Prada Luna Rossa Eau Sport. I think recent times I saw chat talking about it for good reasons. You know, these are Prada. Pradas are mostly safe always. They have soapy, nice, fresh vibes, as well as Pradas also have a very high class sort of a smell. Okay, this one is a little bit on the casual side. It's not in the mainstream. A very relaxing. I think got this soapy, but mostly more than soap, it's like a fresh linen, that kind of smell with perhaps hint of iris. Okay, look at the color of the bottle. This is how it feels. Inoffensive, fresh, summer usage. So number 3, something similar to the Afnan one, but this is same house but different line. This is another Afnan called Turathi Brown. So this bottle is not my favorite. These bottles look a little bit cheap. In my humble opinion, the cap is not my favorite also. But what this is, if you actually love YSL Tuxedo, I had plans to buy Tuxedo, but I did buy Roja's Mustache. But I love this one sometimes more than the Roja's. Reason being, Roja's, it's very beautiful. The Mustache, it's one of my favorite perfumes in winter. This one is better performer. Okay, this one is 90 ml, I think, like Afnan Turathi Blue, and it's a little bit more pricey compared to the price versus what you get. But this is a hidden gem for a reason. If you actually finish the Rojas, I would suggest you get these 2 sprays. It will cover the whole day, at least 12 hours plus. Very nice, sweet, boozy, kind of a woody fragrance. I don't remember all the notes, but very long lasting perfume. Okay, hidden gem. And this is number 3, Turathi Brown by Afnan. So I have 2 left. Number 2, I'm going to show you a fragrance. Everybody knows this perhaps, but nowadays younger generation or newer perfume users or community members will not rave about it. You will not see many reviewers rave about it. This perhaps is the reason. This is called Chanel's Egoiste. This perfume, I'll tell you one thing, I did not understand at first. When I smelled it, I did not like it at all. I did love Chanel's Platinum Egoiste, however, but this one I never understood. But with time, you know, if you actually happen to like milky sort of sandalwood, this is one of the best sandalwood in the game. Okay, such a long-lasting, stunning perfume, stunning. You know, if you're a little bit mature now, let's say you go over 35, when you smell this, perhaps on someone else, you will understand how classy this smells. So those who know, I know you guys treasure this. This is not a vintage. This is this newer version, but the vintage, if you can get, even longer lasting. So number 2 is Chanel's Egoiste. Check it out. Number 1, I have shown this before. This one, it doesn't get the talk like other Creeds do. This is a niche fragrance from House of Creed. This is called Erolfa. And Erolfa is a perfume. It's a fragrance kind of like a fresh ambergris. If you do enjoy ambergris in fragrances like some of the other ones that you really like, and you actually feel some of the Creeds, they like Viking or Aventus have ambergris. This one has, it's like full of it, you know. And the fragrance basically feels, it's not for everybody. It has this nice little airy smell, like, you know, salty, airy, like if you stand by the sea and it just rained a while back and you're getting the salty breeze hitting your nose with that fresh rain smell. This is what I get from Erolfa. I like this way over Milas Imperial. Milas Imperial never really intrigued me. This one does. This is my top 3 definitely of all-time Creeds Erolfa. Check it out. These are some of the hidden gem fragrances I felt I wanted to highlight a little bit and then for you to check out. Take care, have a nice day, and I will try to do more content as I get better. I'll see you soon, and thanks for all your prayers and wishes. Please do join Fragcomm Bangladesh if you like being engaged with fragrances. Take care. I'll see you soon.